Someone told me last year this time that I would be here at the community tea giving an informational, if not promotional, talk about technology. I would have found that statement right on the line of funny and right. Not because I think I'm rigid, not because I don't like technology. There's all kinds of cool creative apps for everything. But I kind of maybe found myself on the side of, it's kind of a cliche, others don't have to good teaching. And I want to talk about what that means to me is teaching, I think, involves dialogue. We can't learn affectively and academically without dialogue. And I was concerned about balance, all right? But my mind has been changed, I think. And I'm happy to share with you focus of that. So with Lisa, and not only am I here talking about it with you today, Lisa and I have been asking Lori if we could have this to explain to you where we're going with this when we see it. And what we're going to focus on today is the idea of connectivism or connectedness, and mainly centered around blogging, because through blogging and being connected, our audience becomes global, and our writing and our work becomes, we have an authentic audience. When I was in school, when you were in school, everything we did was for the teacher. Right? For the teacher. That's very limited, and maybe not even that authentic of an audience. What is it used for? Where's it going? And now we have a chance to share our work with the children we have with other people all over the world and get real feedback, get other perspectives. That's really exciting for us. So first, so the main thing back on, I'm going to always come back to the word dialogue. And what we hope to share with you is through this idea of being connected digitally, the dialogue becomes even more huge and stays very important. So Lisa's going to start with an overview of the development of technology since we've been here. Hi, this is John Koskin. Welcome to my CoETaIL Course 5 final project with the objective to educate the community here at DIS PLNs Kazakhstan to unlock our student blogs in order that the students could become connected globally to bring on global dialogue with kids from all over the world. And ultimately, we hope to integrate technology with our Genghis Khan unit, and the kids will be creating a wiki-like page using Sway that provides an analysis and resources of Genghis Khan with some infographics. Informing our community here in PLNs Kazakhstan at DIS was an important part of our final project. We wanted to bring parents up to date where we began, where we're going, and ultimately to gain their backing and unlocking our blogs so our students can engage in dialogue with a wider audience. So I'd like to quickly run you through our presentation here. And we started by letting them know when we got here 3 years ago, we had all kinds of technology all over the place. It wasn't compatible. The server wasn't trustworthy. There was not quite a vision. And since 2 years ago, a CoETaIL alumni, Brett Fullerton, came, got us on board with compatible technology, started getting teachers on board, and we grew to have a vision. And last year, when Lisa Barnhart and I started CoETaIL, our classes got a heavy dose of digital citizenship and blogging. And now we're hoping to have community-wide workshops and bring everybody up to par so we as a school can move forward and not just have hot spots here and there in the school. We also noted to the parents that if we want our kids to be 21st century learners as teachers, we need to model that. And this was the infographic we used to guide our dialogue. And as CoETailers, we both have involved students all along the way within our projects, showing them, modeling how to use Twitter, modeling how to comment on blogs, helping them be connected. And we first had to start with a significant amount of digital citizenship lessons, the resources of which are found on the reflective post that accompany this video. And To show the parents where we've come with that, we decided to make a video, and the following video gave the parents a look at where our students are in digital citizenship. Hope you enjoy. So in order to create this video, Lisa and I interviewed students that were in our classes the previous year when we were going through CoETaIL and surveyed them asking the question, what does digital citizenship mean to you, in order to give the parents an idea of what was learned in the past year. We continued with presenting, using this infographic, reasons to blog, which was well accepted, and I don't think anybody really was that surprised. And then we were presenting our next steps, and Lisa went on to mention how we are going to host monthly tech workshops starting in January, and then I tried to eloquently make a plea to unlock the blogs, as you could see in the next clip in this video. And we took questions, and overall I think we were well received. When kids post, we moderate all their posts. They have to submit to us, not only for editing purposes, but just make sure it's appropriate. And then we post it, and we have that security setting. And also comments that they come into us, so they keep it kind of fair. And one thing that Lisa and I were talking about, through our connections, if our kids post, for example, and we want to say, hey, check out this post, and we put it on our feed, 90 people are following her, 40 are following me, then that goes out instantly. You just click on the link, and Maria's blog post is there, and it's in red and every comment. And what we're working towards, as we get on board, is with our privacy settings as they are, people can't read the blogs because they don't know the password. And so we'd like to move towards a more open platform so we can make all these connections. And like I said, we always moderate those out when one comes in.
Good morning, everyone. How's Pajama Day doing so far?
Great.
Okay. As you probably know, we have been blogging and commenting on other people's blogs around the world. We have learned how to be safe online. Sharing ideas and commenting on others' projects and thoughts is fun and really cool. It is great to get other perspectives, but there is no reason to post certain personal information online. Today we found I'd like to share with you a simple way to remember how to keep it real and safe by communicate on a global scale. It's easy. Just don't be yappy. Wow, your full name. Nobody needs to know your full name in order to share ideas.
Not only did my students engage in lots of digital citizenship lessons, but they really took on a leadership position in the school, educating and informing not only the kids of how to be safe online, but this was another community time meeting in which they were demonstrating to the parents what they've learned about their blogging.
Passwords. Well, that one is a no-brainer.
following the Tech Tea informational meeting that Lisa and I provided with the parents, and a couple months of blog instruction and digital citizenship lessons, I was granted permission by the director just last week to unlock the blogs, which I'm really happy about. And I'd like to give you a quick tour of what we've been doing on the blogs, planning for our Genghis Khan unit. This is Ian's blog. He's a 5th grader, so he's of the advanced group, and he has his narrative, and he has linked it to the SoundCloud on which he recorded it. And also here he learned how to embed a Google presentation that has iMovies and Powtoons and other things involved. Here is an example of a 4th grader. I have a 4 or 5 class, and they were new to blogging, so I worked with them, the 5th graders worked with them. So here's Honore's blog, and you can see he's still building the sidebar, and we're working with that. And he was able also to record on SoundCloud and link his blog, so he'll learn that. And he did complete an iMovie, which was above the criteria for the 4th grade, and was able to link his iMovie. Sophie is a 5th grader, so she was learning to embed her project, and we can also see that they're conscious of attribution, and all of their photographs on their blogs have proper attribution. So we're well on our way of building the blogs. And next I'll show you the connections that we've been making. My students were deeply engaged with Global Read Aloud, and Edmodo was their blogging platform of choice, which gave them a great chance to post against prompts, comment on other kids' posts from around the world, and engage in dialogue as comments went back and forth, as you can see on the slides going by. Not only did they provide them practice with posting and commenting, but they made a lot of connections, and now these kids will comment on their blogs, and we will comment on blogs from other kids once Global Read Aloud is done. And now that our blogs are unlocked, we're quite ready to go. So it's been a great opportunity for us. Mystery Skype also provided opportunities for connections.
My name is Jack, and is your school the Shanghai American School Puxi campus?
And it's really fun talking with people from the other side of the world and asking them what they think.
I like blogging because I like connecting with other classrooms and other people and commenting on other people's posts and getting information on different and other things.
I like blogging in school because you get to communicate with other kids all over the world.
I really like blogging because it's different than just sitting
And how we can now connect with anyone we want to from any classes.
This is our Sway page that we've been using as a wiki due to its ease in adding links and video and voiceover. And it's been a great tool on which the students can collaborate and communicate the information they've gathered from various digital tools and books that I've collected, and evaluate the information on different levels of thinking. We start with details on just facts about Genghis Khan that they deem important. These are all inputted by them. And we go to language of disciplines, which is the words you need to know in order to have the schema to process the information, and onto rules that they notice in this culture. Goes through cross disciplines. And again, this is a very young project. I have not had time to deliver enough content where they can use this tool to its capacity, which I forecast will be done around March or so. And as we go down at the end, we are also compiling all the resources we've used, and this is a public document, so the next teacher who wants to build a Genghis Khan unit, which took me and my kids a rather bit of research and collecting resources over the past couple of years, These are all the books, and we'll go on to connect the videos. So this has been a great, useful tool that has helped us work towards redefinition that, again, will be completed probably sometime next spring. As mentioned in the reflective post that accompanies this video, we have not yet got to the infographics. We have some graphic design lessons to study, and we have more content to be analyzed before we could produce and share on our blogs quality infographics. But that will come with time. I've had great success, I think, in building the kids' personal learning networks, and mainly through the contacts we made with the Global Read Aloud. That being said, when I engage again next year, I will make sure that the other classes with whom we engage are dedicated to follow the schedule of the Global Read Aloud. And I found that in other global collaborative projects that timing is essential, and everyone must agree to a schedule and stick to it. It's hard to know otherwise with so much distance between, even though communication is so easy. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I look forward to posting the Sway page in its completion and the infographics sometime in early spring. Thanks for watching. Bye.